week 9 of the NFL, and we'll be
Battle of Houston Part 2.
Superstar quarterback. He's been one of the NFL's best ball hawks this season with 9 interceptions. It's the Oilers and the Texans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Houston Texans and the Houston Oilers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for
Let's
our
go, Bass.
visitors, the Texans. Well, down on the field, they're all thinking the same thing that they do every week, Charles. All the work, all the preparation over the past week, it all leads up to these next 4 quarters.
It's suspenseful now, Brandon, but once that ball is kicked, that ball
15-mile-an-hour wind. God damn. Come on, baby.
2 months of the regular season down.
Boom.
What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Woo! God damn.
To about the 23.
Good hit, Barham.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I know he got those picks from us last time. He's going to come back with a vengeance.
Love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Good tackle, boy.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 18 carries, 62 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Stroud. That's
D, Coop.
It's Rashad Bateman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Jet sweep.
Good tackle. Here we go, Trotter.
To the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
There we go. It's that rain.
But you look at this defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given.
What a ball.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons.
All up in his way, Armstead. Goddamn.
Spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to
Tackle,
Stroud.
Coop.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Bell.
And this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
A second down throw now from Stroud. That is caught at the 7.
Come on, Coop. Stick with him.
About a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here goes Stroud again.
There we go, Iggy. Good fucking pick, boy.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason.
I had a tough game with Drew last week.
Right there. So
I had 3 interceptions and I threw 5, bro, trying to get him a dev trait. Ugh. Still leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week.
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running back.
Oh, good blocks.
Maybe looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get
Good run, boy.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Well, big run there, 29 yards and a first.
What I continue to hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
I need a mic. I need a mic. Oh my God, Booker, good block. Good blocks, boys. There you are, Morrison. What up, baby?
Inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday.
What a block, Booker. Holy shit.
Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year.
You got me, Frank.
Still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say.
Good pressure.
History would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
He'll look to throw.
Woo! Way to go up and get that, 6'5". What up, Morrison?
Great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers take the early turnover and convert.
Good ball, Drew.
Touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part
Catch,
of the game.
Daniels.
Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
God damn, 15-mile-an-hour win.
Point after's up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Come on, Abram.
And his
Tackle.
guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Good D, Nolan.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Swings this one.
Ah, fuck me, I would.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
1st and 10. It's
Good tackle, Perk.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When you look at this defense, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A 2nd down pass play.
Good throw, boy.
Incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Good D, Drew.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12.
Ooh, goddamn. Good quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to
Good run, baby.
Across the 35. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Here's 2nd and 8.
What up, Taylor? Good catch, baby.
Taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Whoa, what the fuck?
And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Good D, Croy.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Stroud.
Good D, Brown.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Stroud.
Good sack, Trotter.
In trouble, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Well, last game he had 2 sacks, got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Ooh, Tyler Smith.
The return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense taking over again. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it.
Let's see what kind of pressure y'all got then.
The number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Woo.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now back to throw.
Bro, that's not PI!
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Bro, come on, EA.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work.
Taking my man completely off the route, bro. Like, come on.
Right at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Stroud. Gets the jump off to
Good fucking tackle, Armstead. That's what I was looking for first time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Good D, Drew.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good D, Iggy.
Pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be able to
I didn't want to squeeze that way. I was trying to squeeze a little left.
38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like
Give
to
me
just
that block,
take the rock.
Spanford.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Good run, Braylon.
Get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 6.
Bro, he was so fucking open, dog.
Says this will be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw.
God damn, dog.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans
Great blocking, guys.
take over an excellent field position. Stroud sets up the play.
Good sack, Jared.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And Stroud now to throw. This one finds Pierce on the out route.
Good hit, Iggy.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
The D said.
if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
God damn, guys. You gonna block for me or what?
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Good fucking catch, Johnny Wilson.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Daniels. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. look to throw here on first down.
Bro, what do you mean that's a knockout, dude?
Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go, Troy.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Oilers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now Joey Slye for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the result, a Houston touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
4 tutties, okay. I see you, Bryce.
Taking it about the 1.
Good tackle,
And
Abram.
no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just...
Good sack.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest.
Struggling a little bit. It's rain.
Where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sport. Past the halfway point of the
I don't even know why they
season,
added
now
Jonathan
past the
Coachman in the
halfway
game,
point of this
dude.
game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component.
There you go, Taylor.
So it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Good block, Mac.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They're running, Braylon.
18 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Back to throw now on first down.
Wide the hell open, Taylor.
Right sideline.
I got to get rushing touchdowns. I forgot.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They give him a gain of 37.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy.
I think that's 1,000 yards for him.
And continues to be one with another one right there.
Come on, big man. Let's go.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets into the
There you go, big man.
touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Put Jewel on his ass.
Slide for the PAT. And it's 21-3. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Joey
Let it fly, baby.
Kick off after the touchdown.
Woo!
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half.
Buffalo 1-6. God damn.
Alert! Alert! Smash! Smash! Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll start on the ground.
Woo! God damn, Perk. Put him to sleep.
Modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football.
Good D, Iggy.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions. It nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes he just can't. He just knows where the ball
Good tackle, Sid.
And good sideline-to-sideline tackling there as they're going to get him down a couple yards short of the first. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Pulled in at the 24.
Oof.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know.
Oh yeah, this is all us right here. Just hold that block, Barrow, please.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind.
There we go, Taylor.
It just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 133 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here.
Catch, Taylor.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Come on, Taylor, get out there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Good blocks, Taylor. I see you, baby.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, I don't want him to go fucking out that way. Goddamn. Ghost? No. Why you got, bro?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Like, come on, EA.
Held on to him, but when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Why? Why? Why?
On play action, they'll throw.
Let's go, Franklin.
They'll find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. And they'll let the fullback try and take it home. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does.
Bro, what is this bullshit? Oh my God, EA.
Now a first carry for their full.
Get in there, Rook. I'll take it. Give him a chance.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Good block, Mac.
And the Oilers are able to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller,
I mean, I guess it's because I have like 2 fullbacks in the game. It's like it'll put them in fullback or running back when I audible. I don't know, but like, goddamn, EA, fix your fucking game. No wonder y'all got to send out an apology note like the Suns did in the playoffs. Like, we're sorry for how terrible our game is. We'll try and make it better.
Back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Promise we'll do better next season. Fuck out of here.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home?
Good tackle, Trotter. Come on, baby.
There's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Another carry for Pierce.
Good D, Trotter.
3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Now that ground game.
Good tackle, baby.
Struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores. Probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that sure.
Let's go, Croy. Good block, Perk. Good block, Perk. Croy needs to get a fucking dev opportunity, bro. He's like the 2nd leading interception leader.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Let's get in the end zone, Mac.
They'll run it here. This is their
Oh, big boy. It's the 81 truck. I'll meet you there, Josie.
Even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline, because let's face it,
Bro, Mason's still on his ass.
for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as
Oh, we got to get an inch down on that one. I could have just went right behind Taylor, but you know, sometimes he'd be missing his blocking assignments. Josie like, God damn. Good block, Landry. Way to hold him. A little slippery out there.
In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Boom. Taken at the goal line.
Good tackle, Barham.
No room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now out comes Houston. That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works. Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Good deflection. Okay, Verse.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Returnable here from the 38.
Ooh, good tackle.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there.
That was there too.
42. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty?
God damn.
You have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the
get to the outside, baby. Go around, boy.
It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards and time
big fault
run out on this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 3rd down,
good blocks, boys. Good fucking truck, boy.
18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
I'll go Texas. Look, they ain't even going to give him the right Texas route, dude.
That's going to be caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing.
Come on, Mac.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
God damn, blitz the A gaps too.
It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship.
Again.
Exercise.
Run it again.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And again,
Good blocks, Taylor. That's what I'm talking about. Make a hole. Throw one there, make one.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Oilers
And big boyed his ass in there.
like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Let's get another instant. I think that was our 5th rushing touchdown. It's almost like he got 2 blocks at one, and because he forced that one into Booker.
Sly on for the extra point.
Boop.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Joey Sly now.
Come on.
Kick off after the touchdown.
Good tackle, Boogie.
Another return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
Nope, my fault.
The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Good tackle, boys.
Receiver Bateman. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Stroud looking to throw.
Good pressure.
Sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Stroud to throw it.
Good sack, Trotter.
And down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers.
Ooh, good hit for 8.
44 yards. The return was for 7. Houston set to take over. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be
There's Rod Moore.
Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Run, Braylon.
Running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sideline.
What up, Will?
And let's close this one out.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good catch, Daniels.
His man complete. It's Daniels.
Big boy.
There's a nice
Big boy. Come on, 6'5".
inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there
wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix.
Yeah, they do. Did I have Troy over top? Oh, yeah, I could have. I could have lobbed it to the middle, yeah. But I'll take Daniels. I'll take Daniels. I like him. 6'5", like 93 speed. I was like, dude, I got to take that. We got, come on, Mac. Go off tackle.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get
God damn, Mason, just stay to the outside.
To the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go Mac here. Let's give Barrow a chance. Get there, baby. There we go, Barrow. He's a little faster than Greg. He got like 85 speed.
This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another.
Hey.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what
Grenade.
we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
He passed up his blocking assignment and came back and blocked him anyway. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, fix your game, EA.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Oh, come on. 99 hit power.
Was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans getting set here to take over.
New York on that ass.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. First and 10, it's Stroud.
Good D, Croy.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10.
Stick with him, Coop.
Now Stroud.
Good D, boys.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Good D, Iggy.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around.
Fucking D, boy.
The Texans send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Let's take it inside.
God damn, Tyler Smith just up in there. That's scary, just staring right at you, you know.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
Good stiffy,
We'll see
Braylon.
what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
Get out there.
where it'd be extra defenders.
Good run, baby.
Coming after them, trying to keep them from
To your
walking
minute.
out of the game.
To your minute.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Good catch, Franklin.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A nice gain of 21 yards. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage.
Good run, Braylon.
You don't worry about your opponent.
Get you 2, Honda.
You're doing.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there.
What you got for me, Hank?
To take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Good blocking, fellas.
He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game.
Oh, yeah? You want it, Mac? You want it, Mac?
Coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Woo! Come on.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And they'll let their fullback try.
Get in there, Mac. God damn, boy.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Thanks. Damn, bro. We really could have got in there. I'm tripping and shit. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, yeah, we signed Kendrick Law out of free agency. He's like a 24-year-old. Actually looks really nice. Really solid. I'll show you real quick. Awareness, there we go. Catching traffic, mid-route catch, break tackle. Yeah, 5'11", 206 out of Alabama. But yeah, look at that. That's not bad for a 74 overall. With an 82 release. And he can move too. 90 change of direction and shit. But yeah, I signed him, so I got like a 5th receiver or 6th receiver. Yeah, I think it's 5th. Yeah, and then I just have Ray as my return man, but Kendrick could be a return man too with the change of direction. So I don't know. We'll see. We just got him there just in case, we get some injuries or whatnot. But what we got? What we got? What we got? Rain game. Running backs did go off. Three carry break tackle. Hell yeah. Does running backs count as fullback or fullbacks count as running backs? Like, why not? Like they're in the back. They're just a little big, they a little full, but yeah. Next week we got them Dolphins, baby. So stay tuned. You hear me? Yeah.